All right, everybody. First and foremost, all praise to God. We are here to inform, motivate, and educate. And right now, we're going to speak about the budget of Los Angeles. The mayor, her proposal right now is to take a pay cut. And we have other parts of the city who are not just talking about it, they are actually doing debt forgiveness for medical bills. Here, let me show you the clip real quick.
Box. Inside is a letter telling them that Los Angeles County has eliminated their medical debt completely.
Starting next week, county leaders say thousands of families will get one of these letters in the mail. It will show how much debt was forgiven and from where.
These 134,820 envelopes represent more than $183 million in medical debt that has now been wiped out for LA County residents.
The medical debt program is an automatic pilot which does not require qualifying residents to take any action. There are no applications. People who qualify must live in LA County and earn less than $128,000 for a family of 4, or have medical debt that is more than 5% of their annual income.
No one should have to choose between paying a medical bill or buying groceries or keeping a roof on over their head.
For far too many residents are one medical bill away from fiscal catastrophe, from losing their house, losing their job.
The program is in partnership with Undo Medical Debt, a national nonprofit that helps pay for medical bills.
We use government and philanthropic funds to purchase debt in bulk directly from hospitals, health systems, and the secondary market, and then we abolish it.
Abolishing debt and the stress that could push back many financially.
We asked ourselves, what if instead of collection agencies buying that debt, Los Angeles County bought that debt? And what if instead of collecting it, we forgave it?
These are the same people that will tell you, what if I give somebody a needle and a pipe and I will hope that they will use less drugs? I let people stage up on the streets with tents without any kind of accountability. I give away free money. It doesn't work like this. Los Angeles County is in a $1 billion with a B dollar deficit. And what the politicians have come up with is, let's pay off medical debt. All they're doing is they're paying off the hospitals. They're paying off the doctors who aren't going to receive this money. So instead of having the debt collectors give them a low amount, I guarantee you they paid much more, the debt collectors, and the hospital's like, let's go for it. You see how they say you don't even have to sign up for it. This is pretty much just a way to kick back money to the hospitals, to the doctors, to the lawyers, and just keep the show going. But the problem is there is no money. If the city's talking about a $1 billion deficit, how dare you talk about giving away money? You know, how about this? How about forgive my electric bill? Forgive my water bill? You know, start making affordable housing and not just say we need more housing, make affordable housing. They speak a good one, but it seems like the people that always get screwed in the end is the taxpayers of Los Angeles. And that's you and I. And this is exactly who's paying for this. There is no such thing as just saying, hey, the debt is forgiven. It doesn't work like that. There is money being exchanged. And where this money coming from? Is it growing on trees? Absolutely not. It's coming from you. It's coming from the taxes you're paying. It's coming from the gas tax you're paying. It's coming from, you know, your DWP bill, your when you go buy groceries, everything that they're taxing us when you get tickets out there, everything they're taxing us is going towards stuff like this. Right now, Karen Bass is saying she's going to take a pay cut, like I said at the beginning, right? She hasn't said how much of a pay cut she's taking, but what she's not telling you is that she's also going to give the Jim McDowell, I believe is his name, the new LAPD chief, a raise of about $150,000 from the former chief of police. He is a former sheriff who has a pension of at least $150,000 a year. I think it's much more than that, but that's on the conservative low side. So this gentleman is walking around making 150 grand off his pension, which he's retired from. And now he's going to come in here and make $507,000. He's going to make over $200,000 more than the mayor of Los Angeles. New York has the biggest department with 30,000 officers. I believe here he has 9,000. New York, 30,000. The chief of police in New York makes $243,000. Make it make sense. There is no responsibility when it comes to money here in Los Angeles. It's like they talk a good one to us. It's a good PR stunt. People say, oh my God, they're helping people out. They're not helping people out. They're helping themselves out. They're helping their friends out. They're helping their doctors out. They're helping the hospitals out. They're not helping you or I out because that is money that we will pay as taxpayers. You also have the governor of California out here speaking about homelessness and how he's gonna do with the money now, and he's gonna be, he's be tough on homelessness. He wants the tents out of there. We have a clip for that, Chris.
Accountability Enforcement Unit, we started suing cities and we started working with cities, not just sticks, but also carrots in partnership. And we've unlocked thousands and thousands of units, and we've gotten a lot of cities and counties into compliance with what we refer to as the housing element. And the whole goal here is to do the same with homelessness. And I want to thank the legislature for just allowing us to set that up. And so that set the tone to your question of now how we approach things. But again, I'm just not interested as a taxpayer first, as a guy with 4 kids that wants to walk the streets, that wants to be in parks and playgrounds, someone who wants to see our communities revitalized and small businesses supported, to see the quality of life return in this state. I'm just not interested in this state continuing to fund programs that aren't fundamentally addressing that issue.
Then you should resign. I'm not interested in seeing you talk like this when the last 4 years you have been saying the complete opposite. But this is what these politicians do. All of a sudden, Gavin Newsom knows he's going to leave being the governor of California. He's obviously thinking of making a run for the presidential race. Now he wants cleaner streets. Now he's worried about our kids. Now he's worried about encampments. Now he's worried about, being responsible with this money. Where's the $20 billion that did nothing? Now he's saying we got $3 billion. And you know what they're going to do? They're going to develop. They're going to build more places with your money, which a lot of you actually voted for. When are you going to open your eyes and see that it's a big hustle? Politics is a business, people. But we are the stakeholders in this business. We are the ones that can put these people in position or take them out of the position. But we got to open our eyes and see what's going on out there. Gavin Newsom for the last 4 years has completely been the opposite guy that you just saw right now. And you guys all know this. Now he's going to come in here and do the right thing? No, I don't believe for 1 second. And giving away the money also isn't the right thing. Regardless of how you may feel about it, whether you agree or disagree with me, leave a comment below. Let's get the conversation going. Appreciate you guys. Bye.